Okay, hello everyone, Tsuki here. It's early morning, late night again, and I decided I was going to go ahead and do my first run of Ridorana Lighthouse as a DPS. I'm going as Summoner. Just because one, I don't actually want to deal with being in melee range for a lot of those attacks yet, and two, I have the option of raising if I need to. I guess it would have made more sense to go as Red Mage. Red Mage has a lot more, a lot less trouble raising, I suppose, since you can basically set up your raises really easily as a Red Mage. But I'm gonna go as Summoner. Hopefully there aren't as many deaths, we'll see. And yeah, it's also going to be another test for my PC run with OBS settings. So yeah, last time I did Swallow's Compass, and this is going to be a full-length Alliance raid with lots of effects and lots more people. So yeah, this will be the test. If we can actually get into the raid itself. I actually need to decide what I want to get with my drop for this week as well. I suppose I'd be happy with any caster piece, really. Alright, so I've already watched all these cutscenes on my main. This is the first time I'm doing it on this character. And yeah, doing those red chocobos is a lot of fun. Watching people, I don't know what they were thinking. The chocobos have so much HP too. I don't know what they were thinking. That was fun though. I need to turn this off. It's really actually kind of annoying. I keep forgetting to check for the option to turn it off. Every time I like go into a new area, I'm like, oh, I have a friend request or something like that. But no, it's just achievements. Alright. Who's gonna tank? Yeah, I was supposed to. I was testing, or at least practicing my my summoner opener, which it's a lot more complicated than I would like it to be, but I guess that's par for the course for summoner. One person did. I don't know if I actually need to raise them or not. Tide Pod. I still can't get over Tide Pod. That is ridiculous. I just love it. Can't believe they actually made that the name of a tank buster. Guess I should reduce my entity a bit. I feel really bad for black mages because there's just so much movement in these fights. I mean, I played a black mage for like the last half of Heaven's Word on this character. It was all right. I actually really liked black mage back then. What a item, I'm in A. I don't know if I actually have that or not. I do have that though. Maybe I should have been focusing on killing that. Move. God. Oh. Man. Yeah, I lost my dots and I didn't have should start raising people. Actually, I should probably raise the red mage over here first. Now I need to start raising the actual healers. I sure hope Tide Pod isn't like an AoE. Okay, good. Should probably just do all this right now before I die. Nope. Want nothing to do with that. I actually really like healing these alliance raids, just because it's just a lot of fun. I think I could have probably gotten one more GCD out of that actually. I'm still a budding summoner. Like I've gotten a little bit better at it since I started, but I still make a lot of mistakes from time to time. Ow, like that. I wasn't paying attention there, and then I died. Not bad though. This party, or alliance rather, isn't that bad. Also, I wonder what happened to my sound. Like, has it always been like this on PC? It feels like the sound effects are like really down. I'm in the wrong menu. Yeah, I turned down a lot of settings from earlier. I remember why. It's because I can raise right now. It's because they were like so loud because I was listening to music. Alright, I need to get a heal. Yeah, I was listening to music and it was just so overwhelmingly loud. The sound effects, I mean. Also, like, tip for like if you raise and die, if you don't take any actions, you have like immunity for. I actually don't know how long it lasts, but as long as you don't do any actions, you'll actually be okay for a good chunk of time. Enough for a healer to probably give you a heal if they're, you know, on top of the game, I guess. So that's something to keep in mind. Also, try not to just walk into or raise into AoEs in general, I suppose, is a good tip. It's always on the person getting raised to find the correct time to accept the raise, not on the person who casts the raise, because the person who casts the raise has you know, other stuff going on, so basically they'll try to cast it when they have the opportunity. Like, I don't mind the whole picture thing. I don't know, does that count as a picture? Where he shows you where the water goes? But I kind of wish they made it a little more easier to see, because I have to like angle my character, my camera like horizontally sometimes. So depending on how close you are to the boss, I guess. I know I said I would take any caster fees, but I think the tome gloves are actually really good, so I don't want the gloves. I feel bad for Samurai. They really need to, like, retune the heck out of that. I feel bad for them. I really do. I was actually looking forward to playing Samurai again, and then I saw the changes and I was like, that doesn't seem like enough. And I don't think it actually is enough either. Even like after doing all the numbers. So I feel kind of bad for them. In fact, the fact that Samurai is so underwhelming with its changes this time around is a lot of the reason why I'm kind of thinking of going back to just casters, doing Samurai Red Mage. A lot of people seem to really like Red Mage, like want to see me play it, I mean, which is funny because I think Red Mage is like extremely simple and would make for somewhat dull gameplay. But people really like to see it. It's a very popular class, or job rather. Keep Bahamut. Let's just get these out of the way. I wonder if you can hear the clicking of me like pressing my bumpers. Like I'm playing with an Xbox One controller, and the bumpers are a lot more clicky than my usual DualShock controller that I like to play with. I'm not gonna be able to do my full opener. Oh well. Also, I just learned like the other time that depending on your alliance in the math boss, the third boss, you actually get different mechanics depending on for the ad phase when it sucks you in, which was interesting. Like A gets the gets like the feral fluid ones, and I think C gets the like the Ozma time bomb ones. I forgot what B gets. I think B gets the missiles from the Guardian. What is that? Is that the 07, right? I think it's some mixture of that, even if it's not like exact. And also, we've actually gotten Aether Flip back, so we can do our full opener now, if I don't mess it up. I practiced for like a solid hour just doing that opener, and I thought I had it down, and I messed up when I tried to do it earlier when I logged in. So, yeah, it's tough. But I actually really like Summoner. Alright, here we go. I've also always wondered if I should actually bother taking what was I gonna say? Oh man, I couldn't get my Hawkmore or whatever it's called off. I was wondering if I should actually take Diversion on Summoner, but I already have like Lucid, so it's like I really don't want to, but if I'm really bursty at the start, then it could cause problems. Speaking of causing problems, I should probably pop this. Goodness. Great one right now. That's convenient, isn't it? Oh, well. So this is why I was saying, oh yeah, maybe I should take Dreadworm, because then I got this problem. Although I guess it's better me than like a healer, right? There we go. Thank you, tank. Also, I messed up my ground AoE now. It's completely messed up. Basically, whenever I press the bumper, it repositions it. And I don't like it when that happens, because I'm actually used to placing it with my character rather than the bumper movement thing, if that even makes sense. It only makes sense if you're a controller user, I guess. Oh, see, like, I think that's actually in range, so we're fine there, but, yeah. again. You guys are killing me with this. I think the middle's fine. Get my second. Actually, this is called Alkmorn, isn't it? I think I remember making this comment. Yeah, my actual Alkmorn is called Alkmorn. I think Death Flare is the one that's I used to call Death Flare Alkmorn all the time, but now I can't because there's actually Alkmorn for summoners now. So, oops. These healers are actually doing pretty well. I mean, I actually really like healing this fight, but I don't have any of my healers leveled on this character. Plus, it's variety for the channel, so I saw comments like, "Oh yeah, I really miss when you play DPS." I play DPS all the time. Get Rouse up first. Yeah, middle's fine. Guess I should try and move this back in position. I'm not gonna have try disaster. That's fine. Do I? No, I don't. This boss sure likes jumping, doesn't he? Man, Ruin 4 feels so good. I haven't gotten a tether this whole time. It's so nice. I feel like healers have like priority on getting those tethers. I could try Dreadworm here, but it's like about to die, so. Look at that. That went pretty well. Maybe people are starting to get the hang of this. Raise. Just respawn. Why do you want weakness? That's one thing I never really understood, why people always wait for Raise when it's like the end of the fight. It's like, it's actually a big hindrance because, well, for one, somebody has to cast it, and usually we burn Swift Cast to do so, and then you end up having weakness or brink of death even. So it's like, Why? I also don't know if there's like any trick with these golems. I know the ones that drop down have like this really big line AoE that always gets like the melee kills, so that's fun. That's always fun. Try some breadworm over there. Yeah, these golems. They didn't spawn in time for me to pain flare them or death flare them. Pain flare is the other one. See, now I'm getting them mixed up. Watch Ifrit get completely demolished. He almost did. He has 9,000 HP left. I guess I should just use my... Yeah, there goes the tank. I haven't noticed how much HP these things actually have. Oh, is it math? It's math boss time. I love math boss. Math boss is so fun. Like, I know people really dread doing math, but it's so fun. I don't think any of these bosses have enrages either, because I remember this one time I joined in session, it took us like 15 plus minutes to kill this thing. It was great. I hope there's enough people stacked. I died so many times stacking to this, and because not enough people stacked for it. So, yeah. Guess I should do this. Also, I just realized I had Bahamut the whole time. Oh well. I actually don't know if there's a proper way to open with Bahamut, or if you just kind of wing it. That's not gonna go well. Well, you could do that too. I suppose it's always fun. Oh, he doesn't do that much at the start, I guess. What number? I got 5. Three. I guess casting Devotion right there is probably not the best idea since everyone's all spread out. 5x4. That red mage is gonna die. Guess I should raise people, huh? We're in A, right? So we're gonna get the feral fluid ones. I guess I could have just, I don't know, I just wasted 2 GCDs there because I forgot I had Dreadworm Trance. It looks like you always get the feral fluids that pull you in together, not the ones that push you apart. It's kind of interesting. Or maybe I'm completely wrong. That's a possibility too. Nope. Okay, this is going really well. I guess people have finally figured it out. That are just like only the people who actually know what they're doing play at this time of day. That's a possibility too. I forgot I actually have Bahamut. Kind of wasted an Aetherflow stack right there, but oh well. Please don't get me killed. Oh, well that's definitely going to get me killed if anything. He's gonna jump. No, he's not. I need to remember these bosses' patterns so I don't waste stuff. Map time again. Five. I had a 5 last time too. Primes. 5's already a prime number, isn't it? I actually don't know. I always even if my number that I have at base already lines up with what he's asking, I always go into a number anyway. just because I'm not actually sure if you can stay out of a circle and be fine that way. Oh, well, crap. That's not good. Yeah, as long as you get hit with just one, you're fine. Please don't move closer. Alright, well, I'm glad I came as a caster now. Also really glad I came as Summoner because, yeah, Summoner's really good with movement. Something like I'm just barely alive. Oh man. Looks like that last math problem really got everyone. Alright. Guess I should help out and get the red mage. I'm actually really afraid of this. There's no way that I'm gonna live through this. There's no way. I'm just saying. Yeah. I almost did. I was only like 2,000 HP off. If I had full HP, I would have lived, but the healers were still catching up, so that's too bad. I could have just like been selfish and not gone in. This is like the number one way I die in this fight is standing in the stack marker and not having enough people stack because everyone's dead. That red mage is so dead. Yeah. I want to heal this so bad. It's so fun healing these when they first come out. It sounds really bad to say that way, but it's actually a lot more fun healing things when people don't know what they're doing yet. Because, well, it's just fun. It's fun being able to push yourself and test yourself how much you can make up for other people's mistakes. And that sounds, like I said, really bad, but I really enjoy it. The bright side is we almost have LB3. If the healers actually use that, I'm not going to get weakness, which will be nice. How much HP does this have? Actually, can't see. It's about 15. Really? I got double raises instead of LB3. Alright, you really want me alive then? I'm just gonna say I'm gonna prioritize getting Ifrit out instead of. And if I had just waited, I could have gotten in here without weakness. Oh well. I remember when Summoner had like the absolute worst time getting back into fights, or just longevity in fights in general, just because their MP management was absolutely crap. Actually, I've tried Disaster, never mind. I bet this fight is a lot of fun for melee. I bet every fight in this raid is fun for melee. Especially Iasmat, when he's just stomping around like a complete jerk. And I just like seeing how he kept turning to whoever had destroyed. Oh, time to die again because there's no way there's enough people stacking for this. Why you keep moving? I died again. I actually would have lived that time, but he moved out of all the other people who were stacking. Oh. I just got rid of my weakness too. Oh, I'm definitely not raising yet. I'm raising after we get into dispose. Since technically you don't take any damage in dispose if you maneuver correctly. Watch, I say that I'm gonna get killed by dispose. Could have raised earlier actually. Oh, I am so dead. There's no way. Nice knowing you guys. Oh man. Can't catch a break. Can't catch a heal either. I mean, no offense to the healers. I mean, it's pretty tough being able to trying to keep everyone alive. I know that from experience. They actually did pretty okay on the first two bosses. Looks like we got this anyway, though. Yeah, we got this. Spawn. That was okay. Also, I just realized this person has a macro for Divine Benison, which is really obnoxious. A robe. I actually don't want the robe because I already have a tome robe. So basically I just want pants, or not pants, boots slash headpiece. Also, I love this guy's arm. It's so Resident Evil. Like, I half expect Birkin's eye to just pop out of it just at any moment. Look at that, it's so disgusting and pulsating. It's totally Resident Evil. Also, I totally forgot I didn't even eat food for this. There's actually a lot of red mages, I just realized. I feel like red mage is like really popular though, so it's no surprise I guess. I think Census said black mage was like the most popular job back in Heavensward. Would not be surprised if that changed to red mage now. Storm. I also forgot to focus target. That might help. Now that I actually took time to really practice that opener on Summoner, it feels like I'm doing a lot better. Or at least it gave myself a little confidence boost. I never thought I was terrible at Summoner, I just thought it was passable. I'm totally gonna die to this dust storm, aren't I? Ooh, just barely. I didn't get my add-all off. I could heal, or not heal, raise the red mage, but he always dies, so I actually don't even know if he ever raises, period. Not sure if I want to even bother. No offense to you, red mage, just like... Alright, I'll be nice. I have MP to spare anyway. Please. I'm actually surprised I didn't get hit right there with the circus tower AoE thingies. Multi-dot these actually. Oh wow, got them all. Good job. Usually it takes a lot longer. Multi-dot again. We're an 8, right? Yeah. Also, I just realized I wasted vomit. Oh well, I'll use it next time. That's not good. That's not good either. Where did our tank go? I thought the tank was actually tanking it. Alright, I'm gonna actually... Never mind. We're not gonna make this, I just realized. Too much DPS were dead, or too many people were dead in general. That wasn't a bad attempt. I don't actually know how many people are new, so... Okay, I need a summon. And how great... I forgot, what was that, like 4.3? We're in 4.3, 4.2. when they changed summoning to only be 3 seconds. It was so annoying having to sit there for like 6-7 seconds or whatever it was before. I actually never looked at this. What does this do? Okay, never mind. It doesn't tell me unless I hover. Also just missed my try disaster, I guess. That might mess up my timings a bit. I missed try disaster by a few seconds. Okay. We have a bar taking. Oh, that I thought his rake was the animation for his petrification thingy cone. I don't even want to think about how annoying it is keeping up with him as a melee. That sounds so bad. I just let my dots fall off like a bad summoner. So much for my confidence boost. Should be fine. I actually used to think that his petrification move was like a Sephiroth type attack, but it's actually just a full Found the right one. Yeah, yeah. You need to move a little over. I just love casting Muhammad at the wrong times, don't I? They got all my Aquarns and all my Vesters. Ow. This is ours, isn't it? Let's bring it to the corner. Why are you running? Why would you do that? Oh man. Why would you run? Never mind. It's like the one thing you shouldn't have done. We had enough people. Can I just stay on Summer forever? So I don't have to deal with any of that nonsense. Okay, I'm gonna cut my dot somewhere over here. Why did I just cast Browse? Oh, I can wait. All these things are actually doing pretty well. These cause whirlwinds when I drop them. Yeah. Ow! How did I? Whatever. Yeah. It was that or get hit with the tornadoes. So I took my chances and I chose wrong. Oh well. I was bound to make a mistake sometime. I can't wait to get this. Yep. Well, at least it's almost dead. I was doing so well and then I just made 2 mistakes at the end. Oh well. Almost. Alright, not bad. Alright, I just realized you get 2 crack clusters a week instead of just 1. That's actually kind of nice. So theoretically you can just meld whatever piece you get from this week. The hardest part of that fight is definitely the stomps. Like how it only shows me since I'm just at the beginning. Yeah, I was actually planning on doing 2 runs, but this actually took a while, so I don't know. I think 1 run should be fine. I'll be sure to do multiple runs sometime soon. I actually wouldn't mind having this on my main. But this is actually pretty nice too. 97 on a card, I'm so glad. I'll give this to this white mage. He actually did pretty good. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. The party or the alliance we had was it's actually pretty decent. I don't think, did we wipe at all? I don't think so. Not a full wipe. We had a lot of deaths obviously, but that's to be expected. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think it's going to throw me into story, so I'm just going to cut the video here so it doesn't get even longer. So thank you all for watching. I'll be sure to be posting more Ridorana Lighthouse and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to run this a ton of times over the weekend trying to get a piece, so I'll see you guys then. Sayonara. Bye bye.